If you're the CEO of any large and profitable organisation, you will be aware of how much of EU activity impacts on either the business or the strategy of the company that you represent. But there are also areas of future policy development, influencing, building links, getting UK government to think about your particular viewpoint, where a long-term relationship with the EU is definitely advisable. The module is made up, like the others, of subsidiary masterclasses. The first one is about the balance of institutions inside the European Union, so how decisions are made, because I think I've already hinted that the European Commission is not exactly the same as the UK anything, UK government or UK civil service or whatever. European Parliament works differently from Westminster. So understanding the system, what the thing is meant to achieve. Masterclass number 2 will identify, and this is very much in response to the audience that we will have, what are the classic sorts of outputs that the European Union generates. It's not just legislation, it may also be spending programs, it may also be relationships with other countries, it may also be public information campaigns that can affect the way in which particular products or sectors of the market are perceived. And module number 3 will be about influencing and lobbying skills and how the European message is best broadcast. Businesses sometimes feel that the really large umbrella organisations either aren't taking in their point of view or are looking at it in very executive highlights. It's well worth the time of even a large business organisation, which might be influential inside CBI or Institute of Directors, taking its own bite at the cherry in order to look at the overall way in which their umbrella organisation is handling the business. Similarly, the smaller companies notoriously feel that they aren't necessarily well represented, and they can create their own initiatives and build their own alliances. We'll have a mixture of former civil servants who are expert trainers and designers of training interventions, like myself, and practitioners who've worked in the European institutions, plus independent viewpoints from journalists and from politicians, MEPs, so that viewpoints will come from a variety of experiences outside the UK. By definition, the European Union is a market, an entity, a decision-making forum which contains 27, soon 28 member states. So there is a whole wide field of participation, and viewpoints therefore can't afford to be only national. We've worked hard at designing a package which is going to be really relevant to senior people, so it's a mixture of making a strategy, networking, understanding systems through practical examples, rather than being spoken to in a large hall full of delegates. It's also going to lead very rapidly onto action points, so individual delegates will go away with their own tailor-made, discussed things to do and things further to research. And I think it will be an exciting learning experience for us as well as for the participants.